Doc is having a little bit of trouble with me bringing a spirit down to get in on this video.
No, I'm not having any trouble with that. What I'm having a problem with, I don't see it.
Well, you can't. No, you don't necessarily see it. But you feel it. You talking. I can see him over there
give me a
nodding.
good feel and put her there.
Yeah, I can see him over there talking, going, saying, "Go ahead." See, he was born into a very, very poor family, and he had to go to work. As you know, like in Mexico,
Who, me?
Kids,
Who?
parents put their boys as well as their little boys as well as their little girls out there to earn money so they can eat. And this was literally what he had to do. He had to go to work, and so he started delivering groceries. And I think he never would talk about this, but I think what started happening is he realized that there were some guys out there, older guys with money, who would, if he allowed, if they shined up to him and they could be his patron.
What do you do? How do you shine up?
Well,
do you shine your shoes or what?
They lusted after boys, but they would pay well. I mean, they would give him money, gifts, and I think somewhere or another, from 8 years old to through his teens, he got to doing this. He got to just to put money on the table. I mean, his father abandoned him and he'd starved him. He was a bad alcoholic. He'd starved him and then he abandoned him. So Pierre was helping. His mother was too sick to work. So this was a very bad situation, if she could have even found a job. So he and his sisters had to go out and find whatever job that teenagers and kids could find to bring money in, so they wouldn't starve. Now, isn't that typical? That's typical of what happens when kids get prostituted into sex for money. What it boils down to. And so I think that had its basis. Now, I don't think that has anything to do with, he was born into this poor family. Now, you could say that he had a poor gene. He was going to be born to poor people. Or you could have a poor, the circumstances
Hang in there, Pierre.
were very important.
Hang in there, Pierre, because the next 10 minutes, you're going to have the whole camera to yourself. Camera's going to go on the chair, and whatever happens after that.
Listen, you're an intelligent guy. You should be able to interview a spirit, or at least stand it while I interviewing him, since you claim you
I
can't
like
see
that better.
him.
You can interview the spirit. Now that sounds
No, but
good.
I need you here to lend support.
Oh, no.
I need you to
We'll
testify that
Testify.
I'm talking to him, even if you don't see him. But you don't believe in the spirit. How in the hell could you sense him? How could you believe that he's there if I said he was? He's there. He's in my life now. He's come back because something is going to happen, and I'm going to need him.
Yeah, that was
And he also said that he will be here until I die.
Say what?
And he's going to be here until I
In
die.
other words, this son of a bitch is coming down the platform and every time you do? Oh,
No.
God.
He's going to be here with me until I die, as well as you. If you die first, he'll help me through that.
Wait a minute,
And
as
then-
well as me, I'm going to die very nicely. I don't know how you're going to. I think somebody's going to kill you. Matter of fact, I think I know somebody right now that'd like to do it. Right,
Well,
Pierre?
don't you feel better now that
Come
you
back,
know
Pierre.
Pierre's
Put that
going to
knife
help
down.
me? Pierre, don't you feel better now that you know Pierre's going to help me get through this ordeal of either you dying or me?
That sounds great. Because,
Both of them. We're both going to die.
Now I'm going to talk to Pierre and talk about he and I can get to. Well, you're not here, okay? And we'll figure out of the three of us which one's going to die next. Okay, now you're not. I think we talk to each other. Us guys, but I'm a little worried about his tendency to.
Well, he died. He nearly died of alcoholism a number of times, so he knows what he had acute pancreatitis because of a birth defect. So he knows what it is to nearly drink yourself to death. He smoked himself to death, but instead of drinking himself to
When,
death. But
when
he
does
could
get,
have drank himself.
when does he
to
get the
death.
rebuttal? That's what I want to know.
Well, he can't, rebuttal because the camera
Well,
can't pick him up.
Well, I know, we're
if
gonna-
the camera could
we're
pick
gonna-
him up, I would
we're gonna
give
move
him a
the
chair
chair.
right there.
We're gonna move the chair over
And,
here. No, wait a minute. I get a better idea. I'll let him sit here. I'll go sit in the chair over there. How's that?
This
Hey,
is
Pierre, you can
unique.
sit
You
in the
have
chair.
never
Right.
seen, you probably never know anyone who claimed that a spirit was sitting there with them on camera. We've done this. You played the spirit. You played dead grandpa in my life. You played dead daddy spirit. Done it very well.
Now I gotta play Pierre.
No, Pierre doesn't need you to play him. He's here in person.
He's gotta
He's
play.
here.
He's gotta play a dead guy. You ought to do real well at that.
He's not
Dead
playing
guy's
a dead
gonna
guy.
do real
He is
good.
a spirit who is here this morning because I brought him down here.
Okay.
And I know it's a surprise
And
to
you
you,
wonder why.
but
You wonder why I sip a little bit. You know. Oh.
yes. Well, I brought him down here because he
I
said
get my vitamin C.
the reason
here.
I brought him down here is he said he wants to be a part of these videos every now and then.
Well, he's going to be a part right now.
Yeah,
That's no
he
problem.
is. He is. He wants to be part of the new year. So I've introduced him to you, and every time he does come down, I will tell you when he's here, since you probably won't be able to see him. I can't see him with my eyes here, but I see him with my spirit eyes. I can picture him right here
I
now.
see.
Because I've been kind of talking to these spirits for years, ever since I had near-death experiences. It's been easier for me to feel the spirits in the room and talk to them. It just happens. It's a phenomenon that happens. Believe it or not.
Well, phenomenon.
Believe it or not.
Phenomenon was not the word I was looking for. But considering, I'll have to accept it because you might get pissed and punch me with that cup of coffee in the face. And that is not going to be a phenomenon. That's going to hurt.
Well, how do you feel now that you realize that a spirit has come and is ready?
Well, I'm going to invite him to sit in this chair right here. I'm going to go sit over in that chair. And then if there's some time, I might interject a few questions and see, maybe you could be the interloper, the interlocker here, I mean. And you tell me what Pierre says, and then I would get,
well,
the
there's no
I ask a
sense.
Pierre question. Pierre tells you what the answer is, and then you tell me. How's that?
There's no sense putting him in that chair because the camera won't be able to pick him up. My own eyes can't pick him up, my eyes that I have. But I can pick him up.
In other words,
in my spirit, I
words,
pick him up.
Pierre, you can stay in that chair, right?
Yeah.
And she's going to talk to you and then talk to the camera.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah. And you, see, you're less alive than he is because you have a dead attitude. You have a suicide attitude. So you're
I
going
think
down.
it's getting more homicide out of you. How
Homicidal.
the hell can I kill this son of a
Suicidal.
bitch when I can't even see where it is?
Suicidal.
Here. I bring you back to life just to slap you
Is it
around.
any
whatever.
wonder I have asked Pierre to come back into my life, having to contend with this constant barrage of suicidal intentions and purposes and activities? What else is a man doing? You see him every day. Every day. He gets up in the morning and fixes himself a lethal dose, hoping that he will die that day, right?
No, but today may be the day. Today may be the day I see the light.
Yeah, see
Hang
the
in there,
light,
Pierre.
see the dark.
I'll be in there with you later on this afternoon if things work out right, you know.
Yeah,
If
you'll
I
be over
sharpen
there
up
with
that
you.
knife after I put her away. No, wait a minute, I can't do that. Then
Suicidal.
the three of us will be together.
Homicidal.
And the three of us will be together. That'll be worse than what it is right now. Because then I won't have to see her. I can't see you, so we'll just sit here and
And the first thing,
nimble
and
it
then
in.
the first thing he'll do is